Hello Aquarius, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. So Aquarius, getting into your energy, I feel a lot of curiosity surrounding you, okay? There is something or someone that has really intrigued you, okay? And there is this energy of wanting to pursue whatever this thing is or whoever this thing is, okay? They are encouraging you to pursue this thing. However, there is some form of enlightenment that is coming in, okay? There is light being shone on some aspect that was once hidden from you, okay? This could be an aspect hidden within yourself or an aspect of reality, the spiritual world, religion, it's really an endless possibility of what's hidden from us in general, right? Okay, so getting into your card, we have Knight, be brave and honest. We have Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. We also have Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved, if I can English today. Oh, can't English. Yeah, and this energy here really just clarifies the message that I got for you, okay? With this Knight energy, I feel like it's, the Divine is asking you to embrace the inner warrior within you, okay? Embrace that pursuit of knowledge, the pursuit of truth, right? Allow yourself the opportunity to be brave enough to go after whatever this thing is that is intriguing you, that is going to bring in some sort of enlightenment, okay? I feel like we've already touched on Warrior with what I just clarified, and then we have Heart Guardian. I feel this is the illumination, right? The enlightenment, bringing awareness to whatever it is that is being brought out of the darkness, brought out from hiding. Yeah, whatever this illumination is, there is a change attached to it, right? There's a change in energy. Yeah, there's a falling away. A falling away of what? Okay, take this however resonates, but the way they're giving it to me is this enlightenment, illumination, that is bringing in some sort of change, right? There's a falling away energy. It's changing the way that you once perceived something to be. Okay, and this falling away is almost opening up a new layer of yourself, a new version of yourself, diving deeper into oneself. Okay, so take that however it resonates. Alrighty, I was getting the message during pre-shuffle that there is someone that is lacking commitment to a goal that they're trying to achieve, a goal, a desire, some sort of accomplishment, right? They're asking you to be more committed. Okay, things didn't happen as quickly as you have expected them to. I do feel that whoever resonates with this message, there's almost a sense of not seeing any progression, okay? They want you to be committed to what it is that you have committed yourself to, okay? Let go of the expectation of how things are meant to come to you, okay? Because you're just placing more limitations on yourself. It is closer than what you think. but they're currently withholding it from you at this time because of those limitations that you have placed on yourself and whatever this accomplishment is for you, okay? Alrighty. Angels, please clarify night for Pisces. We're not dealing with Pisces. No, we're not. Please clarify night for Aquarius, please. Please clarify this night energy for Aquarius. Intuition. We have intuition. Beautiful. We also have financial and material changes in reverse. Yeah, again, so this night energy, I feel like it's diving into the truth, diving into the knowledge through exploration of whatever this intriguing thing is for you, right? I do feel for some it is bringing things up from the depths of your soul. And I feel with it, the financial and material changes coming out in reverse, I feel like it's forcing you into almost a state of disbelief. Okay, it's like how do I explain that? It's like you wanted a different life for yourself. Okay, and whatever's coming up, it's almost you recognizing that you could have had whatever it is that you wanted previously to the path that you were currently on. And the state of disbelief is recognizing that you stopped yourself from going down that road, from accomplishing whatever this thing is for you, right? Surrounding your material 3D financial world, reality. Yeah, again, this disbelief comes from self. It's self-imposed. I hope that makes sense. Let me just get some tea. Delicious. Alrighty, let's move forward to Warrior. And just what can you tell Aquarius about this Warrior energy? We have obstacles and challenges, right? So whatever it is that's coming up for you, right, that you're in a state of disbelief, a state of shock, like, I can't believe I've done this to myself sort of energy, right? I feel like this can go one or two ways. Either you can continue to work through this energy and do it from a fearless point of view, knowing that you're strong enough to overcome what it is that you are being presented with currently, okay, with the knowledge that the divine wouldn't put you in such situations if you didn't have the tools and the ability to make it through it, right? Or it goes the other way, and I feel that the limitations get the better of you, and through these limitations, through this they're telling me failure, but it feels like a not wanting to. So I just don't understand how you can fail without even putting the necessary action in, right? But anywho, through these limitations of not wanting to face and work through what it is that is coming up, it's creating its own set of challenges and obstacles for you. Okay, and I feel like by you not allowing yourself to work through it and face this thing head on, it's pushing this illumination, this enlightenment further and further away from you, almost like you're going to have to repeat this cycle. Okay, so just keep that in mind. What can you tell Aquarius about this Warrior energy? Thank you. Oh. We have conflict and defeat. We also have disruption. You have a lot of fives out here. So again, heavy changes, Heavy, 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 heavy changes. So again, it feels either way in the for this energy here. Again, being you can either face it head on and be fearless and know that you have the skills and ability to make it through, to work through whatever it is that is coming up for you, or it goes the other way where the limitations get the better of you. And again, I feel like you just start that cycle again for yourself, right? You've contained yourself to this cycle. That's where failure comes from. Thank you. But not allowing yourself to work through this energy and putting you back into the same cycle, right? Confining yourself to the same cycle is a failure. You are failing yourself by Can we not do that, please? Can we not? Moving forward. Sorry, they just gave... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whew, alrighty. Angels, what can you tell Aquarius about this Heart Guardian energy? Heart Guardian for Aquarius. Thank you. Rest and rejuvenate. Beautiful. Beautiful. I do feel there is there's a grace period is what they're telling me. There's a grace period at the end of this process for you. Yeah, okay. So they're letting me know that for some, it's been this constant cycle for you thus far in this year where it's just one thing after another, and you've been asking the divine, asking your guides, when can I have a break? When is there like this going to end? This is a confirmation for you, okay? Whatever you're going through at this current point in time in relation to this, right? There is a moment of grace at the end of this, okay? What can you tell Aquarius about this Heart Guardian energy, please? Heart Guardian. Thank you. Hope. Hope. Healing. Healing. Beautiful. We have hope coming out. This moment of grace, after this enlightenment, right? After these changes, there is a period of grace, and in this period of grace, it is giving you the opportunity to heal, to integrate. And I mean heal on a physical level. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to get hurt or anything like that. I just feel, again, that repetitive cycle of, it's just one thing after another. When can I have a break? When is this going to be over? And it's like your body is tired. Whatever you're experiencing, because you're so tired, your patience is low. I wouldn't say you're quick to anger, but your wick, your fuse is getting shorter and shorter and shorter the tireder you become. I do feel for some you've lost enthusiasm for things that normally bring you so much joy. Okay, it doesn't feel depressive. Again, I just feel like you're so physically tired from doing your everyday life, whatever that entails, plus facing one thing after another, that your body hasn't had time to recuperate. But again, at the end of this, there is a moment of grace. There is a moment of grace. Okay, so let's get into your love portion. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And we also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The guided steps, the steps you're guided to take, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Let me just get some water. Now, when Keep an Open Mind came out, I felt limitations, okay, in relation to love. Whether these are your own limitations or these have been conditioned throughout your life, right? There is definitely someone coming in, but I feel if you're in this mindset of they need X, Y, and Z for me to even look at them on a physical level, right? Or it doesn't have to be as mundane as that. Okay, they are limitations, and everyone has different limitations. Okay, expectations, however you want to label that. But there definitely is someone coming in, and I feel like if you're in this closed off sort of a energy, you won't be able to even perceive this person. And I feel with making effort, it is time for you to open yourself up. Make an effort into allowing yourself the chance to have the sort of love, the sort of relationship that I feel like you really want. I feel like you haven't experienced this sort of love before either. Okay, and it's kind of a little bit heartbreaking for you. Alrighty. Please clarify, keep an open mind for Aquarius, please. Keep an open mind for Aquarius. Interesting. For some, this closed off belief you have in relation to who it is that you want to date and all of that other necessary stuff, right? That has been the reason why you've never experienced a relationship, because someone doesn't meet up to your level, and so you just release them, not recognizing that that person has so much potential. So much potential. Okay, that's getting deep. For some, I do feel that you have met someone previously, and because they didn't meet up to these expectations, they didn't have X, Y, and Z, whatever that is for you, right? You push them to the side, and the reality is that this person, as they were in that moment, had the capacity to bring so much love into the energy that you have, right? It doesn't, like, this person didn't feel codependent. Doesn't feel codependent. They feel very whole, and they feel very mature. They feel very balanced in their energy, really balanced. Interesting, for some, their independence, just, yeah, okay, they're telling me it is a female. Their independence was intimidating to you, right? What's the point of me telling you this? Okay, to recognize within self that you had so many good opportunities presented to you in the form of relationships, and it was your limitations that you have placed belief into that have caused you to push away people that, again, were really good opportunities for you. Alrighty, please clarify, keep an open mind for Aquarius. Keep an open mind for Aquarius, please. Keep an open mind for Aquarius. Say anything? Anything at all? Thank you. Five of Wands, Leo energy. This is your own inner conflict, right? Your own inner conflict, the limitations that you have placed beliefs into. It's time to heal that. It's time to work through that. Make an effort to move beyond that, right? In order for you to allow love into your life. I don't feel like this is any new information to you. Yep. We have the Star Aquarius energy, so you're showing up in your own reading. Healing. Healing this part of yourself. Okay, we also have the Seven of Pentacles, Taurian energy. I feel like this is you investing in yourself, investing in healing and moving beyond this, so you can experience a higher level of commitment in which you haven't experienced before, okay, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty. Tell me more about make an effort for Aquarius, please. Please clarify make an effort for Aquarius. Make an effort for Aquarius, please. Okay, we'll take you. The Hermit. We have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. I feel like you've... yeah, okay. Okay, I'm getting multiple things off this Hermit. For some, I feel like these beliefs, these limitations that you have placed belief into have stemmed from other people in your environment, right? Social conditioning. For others of you, I do feel that at one point there was a little tiny little speck of how do I explain that? Like there was a little speck within you that brought some sort of awareness to what it is, the cycle that you're currently playing out, right? But it's almost like you went to go look at it and you're like, nah, fuck that, that's too hard, and you just avoided it. You just continued doing what you were doing, okay? Thank you. We have Death in reverse, Scorpionic energy. Yeah. Okay. Once you go through this process, right, there is a transformation coming. There is a transformation coming, beautiful. Yeah. Once that transformation occurs, your soulmate will also occur. I know it sounds pretty corny and far-fetched, but that's what they're giving me, right? Which I have noticed for a lot of readings is that once you do the necessary work, you're at the frequency level in which you can call in your soulmate or the new opportunities that you have been desiring for yourself, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some advice. What advice do you have for Aquarius, please, in relation to these spreads? Advice for Aquarius, please. What advice do you have for Aquarius, please? There are changes coming for you, Aquarius. Prepare to be amazed. Alrighty, we'll take these then. Yep. Why? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. We have why, which is pretty straightforward. Asking yourself all the necessary questions that you need to ask yourself about your behaviors, your emotional patterns, the way you process things, the way you perceive things, why you invest in certain things, you know, why you don't invest in other things. Really get to the nitty-gritty with yourself in order for you to make sense of what it is that you are currently portraying, right? I feel like once you get down to the nitty-gritty of the necessary things that you need to get down with, right, it's going to allow you to build some sort of stability within the aspect of yourself, right? So if you're talking about, I don't know, mental patterns, and you figure out that, give me an analogy, please, an example. Right. So let's just say when you're a kid, your dad didn't like broccoli, and he'd always say at the dinner table whenever mum gave him broccoli, no, I'm not eating broccoli, I don't like broccoli. You never actually tasted broccoli, but because your dad did this, you're like, yeah, I don't like broccoli either. And you're getting to the point where you're an adult now, right, and someone's presenting you with broccoli, and you're thinking to yourself, I don't like broccoli. But then there's also this other part of yourself saying, you haven't actually tried broccoli, so you eat broccoli. And then you're sitting there wondering, like, I actually like this vegetable. It's so good. Why did I not like it all that time ago? And because it was such a long time ago and it's cemented into your subconscious, it's going down deeper within you to recognize that starting point of when you've done things, right? And then from that, you're building upon it. Building, 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 creating stability. I hope that makes sense. That was a really weird example, okay? Okay, we also have peace, right? For those who feel like they're going from one thing to another thing to another thing and you're tired and you need a break, right? I feel like the divine is just asking you to embrace the situations in which you're finding yourself in, okay? The more struggle that you have for facing these things, working through whatever it is that's coming up for you, okay, it's taking more of your energy away instead of just allowing it to be, okay? I do feel that that is a good piece of advice for you, because I don't know how long this situation here is going to last until you get your moment's grace, right? Just accept it for what it is, okay? Don't resist it. The less you resist, the more energy you're going to continue to have, okay? Now, we also have loyal heart. I feel like this is encouragement for those who are going through this love situation, okay, where there is a need to work through those limitations. I feel like this is encouragement. The divine is letting you know that there is a connection coming your way. This person is going to be loyal. It is going to be a mutually beneficial relationship, okay? But again, there is a need to work through all the necessary things that you need to work through in order for you to be at a frequency match to this person, okay? So Aquarius, I hope that made sense. I hope that brings clarity to whatever it is that you're experiencing. I hope you got some good advice. Okay, and if you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you later.